In Taehyung office, Taehyung's cabin, Kunal sent the photo to Preeti and called her. Preeti saw the photo right away as it was from Kunal. Preeti heard in the call. Kunal turned the speaker on. Preeti, Kunal, how do you get used photo? Kunal, Taehyung sent it to me. Preeti understood what Taehyung wanted to know. Preeti, yes, she is you, Taehyung's son, Taevin's mother. Kunal looked at Taehyung, who closed his eyes, tightening his jaw. Kunal, what shall we name this? Taehyung faked. What else? Said Hoofing. Kunal, I hope you will accept you. Taehyung gulped down. He looked at his watch. It was 3 o'clock. He went to meet you. Meanwhile, in your house living room, you felt so nervous like ever before. What will happen if Kunal said the truth to Taehyung? What will Taehyung do? Will he snatch Taevin from you? Will he threaten you to marry him? You become restless. You were scared to face Taehyung. He was in love with you. He wanted to marry you. He never hesitated to tell you about what he felt for you. He even spoke about sleeping with you. Of course, he had guts. You didn't know what he was going to do. You gulped down your tears. Taking your mobile, you dialed Preeti. Preeti looked at the phone and smirked. She ended the call, making sure not to tell you the truth, that Taehyung knew the truth. On the phone, Preeti, tell me you, Preeti, does Taehyung know the truth? Preeti, what truth? Didn't you tell me Kunal is going to tell him the truth? Preeti, oh, are you asking about the father issue? Preeti, maybe or maybe not be. Didn't you ask Kunal about it? Preeti, no, we both are busy with wedding work. You know what happened today? She asked seriously. What? Asked hurriedly. Preeti, my uncle slipped from the stairs. I am the one who took him to the hospital. Preeti, then what? Nothing. You rolled your eyes. Preeti, understand the seriousness of the issue. Preeti, yeah, I have understood this seriousness well. That's why I asked my uncle not to walk for at least one day. After all, I am a doctor. I am not talking about your uncle. Preeti, oh, then about whom you are talking about? Taehyung. Preeti, okay, tell me. Please stop Kunal from telling him the truth, Preeti. You played it. Preeti, how can I tell him what he should talk about with his friend? The matter is about your friend, Preeti. As per the hospital clause, you should not tell Taehyung about his son. How would you tell him that, Preeti? Preeti, are you talking with me as my friend or the beneficiary of the fertility center? Preeti, please don't play with words. Preeti, you are the one who is playing with our friendship. Please don't mistake me, Preeti. Try to understand me. Preeti, you to understand me. Nothing is in my hand now. It is got slipped from my hand already. Can I talk to Kunal? Preeti, of course you can. I will ask him to talk to you when he come here. Can't you connect me with him on a conference call? Preeti, let me talk to him first. I will surely connect you on a conference call if he is ready to talk to you. You signed. Preeti, okay, I have to go. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye. You disconnected the call. Preeti smirked contentedly. She knew Kunal had already told Taehyung the truth. On the other side in car, taking a leave from Kunal, Taehyung headed to Yu's house. He was happy, curious, sarcastic, thrilled, whatnot. Taevin was his son. Yu was the one who carried his son in your womb. What a pleasant surprise. He was told by the hospital management not to think about his child. He too didn't want to, but fate brought them to him and made him love them. He always thought about his child whenever he saw Taevin. He felt something for Taevin in his heart. How great the feel was. He wanted an understanding partner like you. What will you do now? What will be your answer to his question? You didn't accept him before. Would you accept the father of your son now? What would he do if you was not ready to accept him? Would he fight for his son? He will definitely. He will fight for his son, but not in the way you thought. After some time at your house living room, Taehyung came to your house and knocked on the door. You opened the door and was shocked to see Taehyung as you didn't accept him here there soon. You didn't know how to react seeing him because you didn't know whether he got to know the truth or not. You was not sure why he was there. Taehyung got confused seeing your bewildered expression. Why did you react this way? Had not you always gotten angry seeing him before? Then why did you look confused? Something sparkled in his mind. Did you get to know the truth? Did you know who he was? Did you know he was Taevin's father? Taehyung moved in, which made you take steps behind. You here? You stammered abnormally. Taehyung, I came to meet the mother of my son, said, reading your face that was changing second to second. You could not be normal no more. How hard you tried. Your face let out a shocking expression. You, mother of your son, who is that? Asked looking somewhere. Now Taehyung was sure that you knew the truth. Taehyung moved closer to you with a sharp gaze. You moved backward speedily. Taehyung, don't you know you? His voice sounded dangerous. You, how do I know? You mumbled. Taehyung, didn't Preeti tell you anything? You, Preeti? Taehyung, Preeti, he mimicked you. You nodded no. Taehyung, okay, let me call her. Taehyung removed his phone. You, she's a doctor. She will be busy. You blubbered. Taehyung, oh, how do you know about Preeti's schedule? Are you guys so close? Asked sarcastically. You, yes, said seriously. Taehyung, yet she said nothing to you? You, no. Taehyung moved again, but you could not, as the wall was behind you. Taehyung, no problem. If she doesn't tell you the truth, he stopped and read your face. You, truth. Taehyung, truth, that I am Taevin's father, he said, giving enough gap in between the words. You stop addressing yourself as his father. Taehyung, I am not just addressing myself as the husband father, but telling the truth. It was my say which you carried in your womb, he said, gritting his teeth. You looked into his eyes, panicking. Taehyung, you carried none other than my son. If that's the case, who I am to you? He concerned you. You are a donor. You got paid for that. You have no right to claim him as your son, said firmly. Taehyung became furious, even though you was not wrong. Taehyung, what will you do if I claim him as my son? He raised the question. You should not do that. Taevin is my son. It's me who has all the rights on him. Taehyung, I will do that because I love Taevin and I love you. I want you both in my life. You, that is not love. Love won't force anything, cutting you. Taehyung, I will force you if needed. Taevin is my son. I can prove that properly. You was shocked to the core. You, what does that mean? What will you do? Will you snatch Taevin from me? Why are you doing this? Taehyung gulped down. Taehyung, I am not here to snatch Taevin from you. I am telling you the possibilities. Even though you are not ready to accept me, I would snatch him from you. Do you know why? It's because I know the value of parent. I just don't want Taevin to experience the same as I did. He deserves a mother as well as a father. He is my son and I am alive. Taehyung, why should he long for his father's love when I am alive? Who are you to break his happiness? Will you use your right only to break his happiness? You? This is what you wish to give your son? Why should he stay away from his father just because his mother has some issues with him? He is a small kid. What is his mistake? You, why don't you understand me? Taevin can't accept someone like his father because I told him a different story. What will he think of me if we show a man as his father who he knew well already? You pleaded. You know what you are selfish. You think only about yourself. You don't mind about me and Devin. We love each other. We want to be with each other. Not only that, we want you. Just think once. What if Devin accepts me as his father? Bad luck. What if he doesn't feel awkward but happy? Won't you be happy if it happened? He put this point in front of you. You were silent. You didn't know what to answer him. Taehyung lifted your chin. Taehyung, answer me you. He sounded soft. You, I am not single, but single mother. I can't act like a single. Taehyung tightened his jaw. Taehyung, oh, okay, let Taevin decide, he said seriously. You, no, he should not know the truth. You should not tell him. Taehyung, why? Who are you to stop me? What right do you have in me? Why should I listen to you? I have no rights on you but on Tae-V. Taehyung, Tae-V is my son. I too have all the rights on him. So what if Tae-V is your son? I am his mother. Stopped hearing Tae-V. Both of them were shocked hearing Tae-V. Mom, Taehyung and you looked at the entrance with Tae-V standing with a bewildered expression. Did he hear them? Taehyung and you were shocked seeing Tae-V with a bewildered expression. His next question made them thunderstruck. Tae-V, are you my dad? He asked, looking at Taehyung. You took a step towards him to give him the answer. Taehyung clenched your hand and stopped you. He walked towards Tae-V and kneeled down in front of him. Tae-V's eyes were wandering on his face. Tae-V, tell me empty, are you my dad? Asked with expectation. Taehyung, I am your dad. Just now I got to know the truth, cutting him. Tae-V, why did you leave us alone? Do you know how much mom suffered all alone? Asked in a fighting manner. Taehyung was stuck, whereas you was shocked. Tae-V was fixing Taehyung as the protagonist of the story created by you. He was thinking Taehyung was not only his father but also your husband, who went to the girlfriend trip fighting with his mother. Of course, it was obvious if he thought so. How did a small kid understand? How did a small kid understand that there could be something beyond his knowledge? Is a fertility clinic used to baby sperm donation and all. According to him, his father must be his mother's husband. More than that, he could not think anything. He didn't think. Taehyung and you understood that. You again tried to say something, but you were dumbfounded. But Taehyung replied. Taehyung, I'm sorry, Tae-V. I'm really sorry for leaving you and your mother. I didn't know I would have a son like you. I wouldn't have fought with your mother if I had known your mother is pregnant. I made a mistake. I didn't realize my mistake would trouble your mother a lot. I'm sorry. I searched for your mother for many days to get her forgiveness. Taehyung, today I found her. I am happy that you are my son. I hope I will get you and your mother's forgiveness. I want to be with you, but your mom is still angry with me. It seems she is not ready to forgive me, said holding Taevin's hands together. You was looking at him like he was a ghost. What was he doing? He was putting all the blame on him. Was he doing that only to get Taevin's forgiveness? Not at all. Taevin, will you leave us again if mom fights with you? Asked painfully. Taehyung nodded his head left to right. Taehyung, no, not at all. I have already suffered a lot without your mother and you. How could I even think of leaving my son and wife again? I promise I will never leave you again, even though she fights with me. Taevin looked at you. Taevin, mom, he says he won't leave us again. Should we forgive him? He asked pleadingly yet curiously. You swallowed hard. What the hell was happening here? Taehyung was taking your husband's place in front of Taevin. In fact, Taevin was the one who created the path for Taehyung. Taehyung, if you accept me, she will also accept me, said looking at you with a deep meaning. Taevin, mom, forgive him, mom. He will teach me many things and also swim. There is a swimming pool in his house, you know, said delightedly. Taehyung, it's our house, Taevin. Taehyung insisted. Taevin, is that our house? Asked excitedly. Taehyung nodded yes. Taevin, will you take us to your house? Taevin, yes. You will be with me in our house. Taehyung stressed again. Taevin hugged Taehyung and kissed his cheek. Taevin, thanks, Dad. Taehyung was overwhelmed hearing that from Taevin. According to that declaration, Taevin was the first official relationship of Taehyung life. Taehyung hugged Taevin emotionally. You felt like something was choking in your throat. You knew why Taehyung looked at you, holding a lot of meaning in his eyes. Breaking the hug, Taevin rushed to you. Taevin, mom, please talk to dad. Please forgive him. You gulped done. Taevin rushed to Taehyung and pulled him towards you, clenching your hand. He made Taehyung hold your hand. Taevin, please forget your fight and both of you become friends again, at least for me, he pleaded. You tried to pull your hand off, but Taehyung clenched it firm. You looked at him shockingly. Taehyung, you don't have to be scared of anything anymore because Taevin accepted his father now. You have to accept the father of your son. Taevin, Dad, shall I pack my bags? Taehyung looked at you, who widened your eyes with a shock. Taevin was rushing very fast. After all, he was a kid. Taehyung, I will take all your things from here soon, hiring people. Now go and change your uniform. We will go to our home. Taevin, oh, Mom, you to get ready. I have some work, said looking somewhere. Taehyung, you go, Taevin. Taevin nodded okay and went to his room. You gaped at him. Taehyung, let's go to our home. You looked somewhere. You were shocked when Taehyung knelt in front of you. You took a step back and looked at him bewildered. Taehyung cleared all the problems which were frightening you. You have suffered a lot in the past. If that was your fate, the fate itself is clearing your path now. Please don't ignore that you. Take a step forward. You can reach the place that was waiting for your entry. If you feel you don't want anyone to support you, please support me. I need you in my life. Just think like you are adopting man orphan who is longing for your love. Adopt me, you. He extended his hand towards you, asking you to hold it. You were struggling to control your tears. Adapt like really? A woman can even adopt a man as her husband. You fisted your fingers moving down. You could not stand the man's heart-wrenching plea. Taehyung stood up, hearing Taevin's footsteps. Various you stood embarrassingly. Taevin rushed to Taehyung. Taevin, Dad, how I am looking? Taevin, great. Taevin, you know my friends told me I am looking like you. Taehyung looked at you, who was also spared his glance. Taevin, I so wanted you to be my father. Now you are truly my father. He floated in happiness. Taehyung, Mom, you to come with us. Taevin pleaded. I have some work. You stammered ways. Taevin pouted. You told the same a few minutes ago, but Taehyung felt the difference. You sounded lower than the first time. Taevin, Dad, shall we have dinner together? Taehyung, I don't know whether your mom feed me or not, said embarrassingly. Taevin, she will feed you. Am I right, Mom? Without any choice, you nodded his after all he was already doing that. Taevin, Dad, ask what you want. Taehyung, she cooked kimchi well. Ask her to cook them. Taevin, Dad, how do you know that? Taehyung smiled without answering. Taevin, yes, you would have eaten her handmade food when you were together. Do you remember everything? Asked smiling. Taehyung smiled pleasantly. Taehyung, I like her handmade food very much, said looking at you. How everything was falling in its place perfectly, Taehyung wondered. Taevin, let's go, Dad. Taevin walked, dragging Taehyung, waving his hand at you. You could feel the true happiness in Taevin's face. Taehyung and Taevin came out of the house. Taevin saw his friend Kishan crossing his house. Taevin, Kishan, look here, he called. Kishan looked at him and then Taehyung. Taevin, he is my dad, he shouted. A few people who were on the road also looked at them. Kishan, he, Taevin, yes, he and my mom fought with each other. Now they become friends again. We are going to be together from here on. Kishan smiled at Taehyung, who respected him. Undoubtedly, you heard that. You signed. Within a week, the whole world will get to know who was Taevin's father. If Taevin continued his propaganda, you thought. Taehyung started the car. Taevin waved his hand again to take Yu's him. Taehyung drove off Yu's house with his son with a new feel, with a new expectation. In car, Taehyung was driving the car, thinking about something very important. Taevin was thinking of him as Yu's husband. According to understand statement, your husband been in the Gulf country, but he had been US. He had to make it right because he didn't want Taevin to get any suspension in Yu's matter. Taehyung, did your mother bothered a lot when I was in US? Asked Taevin. Taevin nodded his. Taevin, she never cried, but she scolded you often, said casually. Taehyung smiled. Tae-V, by the way, mom told me you were in Gulf, but you say you were in US. Asked Taehyung. That is what exactly Taehyung also wanted him to ask. Taehyung, yeah. At first I planned to go Gulf, but I got a good opportunity in US, so I went to US. Tae-V, no. Taehyung, I came to Korea after 2 years searching for your mother, but she was nowhere at the old address. I would have taken you to US if I had gotten a chance to meet you. I am sorry, Tae-V. Tae-V, no worries, Dad. You can back to us. That's enough for us. But you should never leave us again, he demanded. Taehyung, I will never, he promised. Tae-V, you don't worry. I will console mom and bring her to our house soon, he said hopefully. Taehyung smiled delightedly. Children are so sweet, they won't keep venom in their heart. Forgiving is always their cup of tea. That's what happening with Tae-V also. They reached Taehyung home. Tae-V felt free then before Taehyung felt it. After all, that was his house. Taehyung king his casual. Taehyung went to the washroom to change. Meanwhile, at office conference room, Amin was suffocated to answer the head of the departments of the company. All the head of the departments were presenting in conference to discuss their new software program. Taehyung already explained it to Amin one time, but Amin had a few doubts about it. He wanted to get cleared from Taehyung. Taehyung wanted to explain it to other heads too. So he fixed a meeting with them, but the circumstance led him to U-House, handing the explanation responsibility to Amin. He left the office. Here Amin was suffocated as he had doubts about it. Harsha, Amin called Taehyung, sir. There he is, Amin. It's better to call him here. Then making us confused, Sarah, at least call him and tell us, ask our doubts. Amin nodded his and dialed Taehyung's number. Under the head, turn on the speaker. Amin turned the speaker on. Taehyung phone rang. Taking it, Tae-V rushed near the washroom door. Tae-V, Dad called for you. Shall I attend it? He shouted from outside. Taehyung, yeah, attend the call and speak. Tae-V, attend the call. Tae-V, hello, who is speaking? Hearing a small boy voice, Amin looked at the phone in a checking manner whether it was Taehyung number or not. It was indeed Taehyung number. Saira took the phone in her hand. Saira, I am Saira. Who is speaking, son? Tae-V, I am Tae-V, my dad's son. Saira ran her house on them. Turning the speaker off, she goes to the phone end. Saira, does not understand son's name also, Tae-V? She asked, then again turned the speaker on. Saira, who is your dad's son? Tae-V, who else? Mr. Taehyung. All their eyes become wider. Taehyung's son, when did he get married? Saira, but Taehyung sir isn't married. Tae-V, you don't know about it because even I don't know about it. Just today he got married a long ago. He and my mother fought with each other before I took birth and got separated. Now I got to know he is my father, so he brought me to his house because he loves me so much. All of them spared shocking glances. Was Taehyung married? He had a son and he was answering the call right now. Sarah, where is your mother? Is she there? Tae-V, no, she is still angry with my dad, so she didn't come with us here, said sadly. Sarah, what is your mother name, son? Where is she? Tae-V, my mother name is you. She is at home. All of them uttered her name at the time. Sarah, is she working? Tae-V, yes, she is working in Macro Software. As Tae-V didn't know the new name of the company, he said their old name. All of them become statues. The shock on their faces was not estimated. Taehyung, who came out of the washroom, stood all smiling, hearing Tae-V blubber. So what he understood who called it could be. Tae-V saw him standing. Tae-V, 1 minute, my dad came. He passed the phone. Taehyung, hello. Sarah extended the phone to Amin. Amin, sir, this is Amin. Taehyung, yeah, tell me, Amin. Amin, sir, our head of the department has doubts about our new programming, sir. Taehyung, tell them I will explain to them tomorrow. Amin, Sir, can't you come to the office today? Taehyung, sorry, I'm a little busy with my personal issue. We'll come tomorrow. Okay, sir. Taehyung, bye. Taehyung disconnected the call. The head of the software was sitting like a stone without a single movement. Saira was more shocked than everyone. She heard Taehyung and you talk the other day. She knew they weren't husband and wife, but Taehyung said something opposite to it. What was the root? Harsha was disturbed her thoughts. Harsha, you are right, Saira. I didn't believe it when you said they are husband and wife. They got separated due to an extreme level of fire. That's why you tried to leave the job when Taehyung sir took charge. Lahiri, yes. Could you remember their first day talks? Recall them. You, I don't know. You would be my new boss. Taehyung, so what if I'm your new boss? You, I don't think we can work together after what happened between us. Taehyung, why can't we work together? You, I think we should not bring our issues to the office. My past behavior might be wrong and that made you misunderstand me. I'm even ready to apologize to you for my previous behavior. Trust me, I won't talk about your issue in the office. That you couldn't give me a chance to clear my stand and misunderstand me. I don't want to miss an optimistic girl like you. Please don't go. We will clear our issue later. I know it will embarrass you as you could not accept me to be on the CEO. Can't we work together, forgetting the past happenings? I think Taehyung sir didn't know about his son till today, said thoughtfully. Harsha, you are right. He should have been unaware of his son and moved with you, madam. Casually. After knowing about his son, he could not have held himself, I suppose. Lahiri, don't know why you is so adamant. Lahiri signed. Saya was silently listening to them. She didn't no doubt that somewhat Taehyung and you were related in some other way, but they were not husband and wife. Something was cooking between them for sure, but what was that? She had no idea. The staff of the company started to believe that Taehyung and you were husband and wife. That was unexpected.